Okay, so this is the 5th episode of my solo queue series, and for everybody that's been enjoying it, I just want to say a big thank you guys. Watching this series so far has been actually very enjoyable, not only for the educational purposes, but even like teaching you guys and like self-evaluating myself. It's helped me a lot as a player. Before I get into the question of the day and then into the gameplay, I just want to say, if this video gets 700 likes, I'll wear this Garfield costume in next week's episode of my solo queue series. So get that to 700 likes, and next week you'll see me in a big ass Garfield costume. But the question of the day is, who is the best hard breacher? Well, you can't really determine the best hard breacher. In my opinion, I'm personally picking Maverick as my favorite hard breacher just because he doesn't depend on anybody else. He can make a wall soft, or he can burn it down completely himself, and he can just make lines of sight. Plus he has nades and a great AR. Okay, so currently this is our Plat 2 game, guys. Right now we're 9-2 with 2.2 KD and 82 win percentage. We should be facing harder people now, and this should be more enjoyable. Hopefully we don't play Consulate. Also, I'm going to start doing challenges, so if you guys comment down below right now in the most liked comment, I'll do whatever that person says in game. For example, if you say use only these two operators or use suppressor only, I will do that. It will be a fun experience, but please just don't be on some like weird troll stuff and like say go like Montang and Blitz every game, because like I will not do that, because this is a learning experience. So drop a challenge down below. Alright boys, our first game on Canal. Let's go. So right now we're sitting in an average of like 3,500, which is high Plat 3. So for once, I think I might just try to just smoke kids and frag out, because a lot of times last few episodes I've been running pure thermite, and it's just been, you know, like I don't know if you want to see, I don't want to like have the same repetitive gameplay. Okay, now we didn't bring a nomad, which is a big no-no because you always need a nomad just for this single white window, but we can live without it. Hopefully we're not playing like absolute aggro crackheads. Trying to catch somebody on the rotate. Okay, well, I killed somebody random through a wall.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Where?
Green.
Why would they open both walls? Oh, I changed my sensitivity back to my old sense. I was playing T-Hunt, guys, and I just potatoed my ass off. Oh my god. I'm just gonna turn it back up to 9. I've been playing on 7, but I didn't realize I changed my sensitivity. Ooh, that was bad, guys. That was completely bad. I'm gonna change it to 8, but those ace holes, besides like me potatoing and being like an absolute degenerate that can't aim, those ace holes, like, you're giving them so many angles to shoot you from that those ace holes were just absolutely, like, awful. Like, never do those ace holes if you're running ace. See, that's my issue with, like, ace players. They just don't understand how to use the utility. Because, like, when you ace both walls, that allows you to, like, it allows the defense to have different angles and more abstract angles. For example, if I run into box there from the front wall, I can get swung from red or deep 90. Hopefully my Twitch can get rid of that ADS. Twitch, can you get the ADS left side of trench? Yeah, he's getting it. What a good guy. That gets rid of the shield. IQ needs to be careful if he's going in reception with bomb. The fuck is that Banshee?
You have located a bomb.
Okay, so Kate's in sight.
Last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I have the reaction time of a fucking slug right now. But I don't know. My Twitch, like, it seems like everybody did their job accordingly. Like, we got an attack on Canal. Like, we're literally like safe now for the game. But you know, Twitch knew what she had to do. Like, my teammates are getting more and more competent. They're not really as vocal as, you know, some golds and stuff were, but, you know, they might be 4-stacked. I can't really tell because there's no, like, line on the side, but they're doing their job. But I don't know. I'm trying to give you guys the most raw gameplay possible. So, like, if I potato, I potato. I'm not really going to cut that out because, like, I don't know. I'm human. I make mistakes just like anybody else. So I'm not really just going to be like, oh, I'm perfect. I'm better than you just because I'm a higher rank. Like, the whole point of these videos is for educational purposes and for you guys to, like, analyze. Dude, this fucking dog won't shut the fuck up. Oh my god, this dog won't shut up. Shut the fuck up. But one thing I'm noticing just off these 2 rounds, I'm not playing confidently, and I just need to, like, I just need to get my feet wet. Like, we got this. They have another ADS down in trench with Mozzie. Here, I'll there you go. My Twitch wanted me to waste my drone. I'll waste my drone.
Reloading. Cover me.
Going down. Printer's there. Clear. Radio is clear. Oh, one radio. Laying on ping. Laying on ping radio.
Okay, so I'm trying to play as aggressive as possible.
Jackal. Last one, Mozzie, he was upstairs.
Are we gonna plant?
Probably coming on main. No, inside.
One friendly operator remaining. The diffuser has been secured.
Dude, I'm being live pinged because of an echo, bro. Like, oh, that is so irritating, bro. Like, look. God, man. Like, I should have just, like, face stuffed and went for the frag. My teammates gave 0 intel, guys. Like, was the hatch open? I was just so unaware. And that is definitely my fault. Oh my god. I don't even want to blame that on my teammates. I just shouldn't have went for plant. Was like coming down yellow, so like I thought there was like, I was like, okay, there's 2 ways he can come. He's either gonna come main or yellow, and I guess the hatch was open or nobody was watching main, and he just smoked all of us. So that's cool. But I just need to force a frag there because like I can't really, like, he has all the intel, I have no intel. So okay, so what I'm gonna do this round is I'm gonna hold reception with Capcan. What is that? And usually what I do up here is I just throw EDDs in reception and I let them hit it and basically bait for them to come get me. But the issue here is my rook is 3rd floor, spawn peeking white. He got the frag, actually. Screw it, man. We're at a man advantage. I can't even talk shit, but Legion's the only one in sight right now. Okay, I shot like 4 drones now, so this guy's gonna have to swing.
Oh, reception on ping. Just walked out of reception coming down main. Main.
Okay, one's injured, one's on main. Last one's 5 HP on main stairs.
5 HP.
I'm so mad I didn't get that frag, guys. I'm just so goddamn shaky. Confidence will kill you guys. And like that is such an issue with Siege, man. If you're confident and you don't believe in your shot, you're gonna be like shitting yourself in losing your ones. You can impact them if they drop the hatch. My teammate's sitting on main, so I'm just gonna spectate because there's no other useful cams. That's cap.
Pushing hall.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Good stuff. But what we did right and what we did wrong in that round, for me, like I feel like our positioning as a team was very bad. Like we had multiple people roaming, but like Rook got the initial frag, so it was good that we had man advantage. And I feel like in this elo they don't really coordinate properly. So usually I'm used to people taking upstairs and taking reception, and these enemies are just kind of like scattered. Besides that, like I need to literally just shoot that and kill the Hibana. Like I need to win that one. And I simply didn't. Feel this round I'm gonna probably play around site because you don't really need to roam on this site because it's such a like a direct like take. Like usually people just go for main wall, or they try to take a staircase, or they try to take server. So this should be a very simple, easy round. So looking at my teammates' positioning, and this is something very important for you guys. Look at how your teammates are playing and try to rotate off of to being stacked up, because as you can see, Legion and Vigil were like stacked up together. I hear somebody green, unless that was my teammate. ADD went off. Might have jumped in printer. Okay, since both thermite charges are down, they're gonna try to take a 90 pill take more than likely. Kind of worrying me. My Rook is just downstairs for no reason. Where?
2 skybridge. 1 more skybridge. 1 top red. 2 right KDC.
God, bro, like my team, I can't even say teammates, bro. It's just positioning. Positioning is literally losing us the round. Like that is surely the I don't know how to take a gunfight with this Ash, because of how my teammates are positioned. Like I have Rook at 90, he's stacked up on me. I try to take server take. I can't take a good 1-to-1 on Ash because of how we're positioned. We gave them Skybridge for no exact reason, and we have a roaming Rook for no reason. I need to be in a position where I can actually get into a gunfight and not get like shot in my ass. So I'm just gonna have to play Skybridge because once again I'm trying to read the gap in my teammates, and they're kind of just all over the place. We're bringing a Vigil and a Rook that roam, and this is something that you need to be avoiding. Like why are you roaming with Rook on a site that's where everybody's pushing from one way, which is the main breach, or they're gonna take 90 side over? We have no utility in 90. We have no denial of wasting their time. We're just hoping to take gunfights basically. Also, what you should be doing every round when you're setting up is shoot the windows on the area that you're playing, so you can hear if they repel up, because you don't want to get killed through a random window. Please don't tell me my Legion's gonna play printer now. See, this is the most annoying thing about solo queuing, man. Unless he just gave me a goo mine, but he's just sitting there on the staircase. See, now nobody's watching 90. This is cool. God. Nobody's there to protect Bandit. Yo, can we get back to site, Rook? I don't care. This guy is just getting on my nerves, bro. I hate when kids do this. And I got smoked, bro. I'm just playing angry now. Like, absolutely just pissed off. Outside pill. In pill. Pushed up pill. On red. In sight. In sight now.
Yo, in sight. Got him. Thank you.
Sounds like 90 window. Droning out 90 right now. Top red drone. Drone dead in sight.
Located a bomb. Protect it.
1 on sky. 1 on sky.
Yeah, he killed him. They just droned you out, Vigil.
1 more on sky. Yo, he's all the way pushed up on sky.
Yo, jumped at 90.
Op 4.
Dead.
Last operator standing.
Last one outside. Sky. On sky.
They're not holding a proper cross. Rook, why? Why the fuck are you barricading that? He knows he's skied. Keep your fucking gun up, bro. What the fuck? So after playing that game, and this is probably the worst solo queue game I've played like yet, just for me individually, and like not even statistics wise, but decision wise, this has just been a very bad, like just single game. But things that went wrong in that last round is like our positioning. This is something that you're gonna see me consistently talk about and noticing, just positioning. Like Skybridge, I was gonna play Skybridge, and Legion came and played Skybridge. I'm not gonna lie, I did something very stupid. I overpeaked the guy on pill. I shouldn't have done that. 100% my fault. I threw my body. Rook should not be roaming ever. I shouldn't have to tell a Rook to come back to site, especially for someone that's basically a mute and doesn't talk. He was just doing his own thing. What Rook did is, instead of listening to our call out about like the guy Skybridge, he immediately panicked and he went to barricade the door so the person couldn't come into the door. You should never be barricading off site. I don't care like what the hell you're doing. The whole point of not doing that is so you can actually rotate if you need to. Like all they had to do in that scenario was a 2v1 is keep their gun up. Rook just needs to keep his gun up. He was lost. And hold a crossfire with Vigil. Vigil, if Sophia would have fragged out Rook, Vigil would have like swung and got the frag. But the guy that won 1 and 5, the hairy guy, he's the prime example of support players and why KD does not matter. Every round, nobody got the wall just because of him. He did so much for the team doing that, and it was so impactful. So if you go ahead and you talk about like, you know, you didn't play well, you went 1 and 5, never say that to support operators because, for example, he denied the wall 2 rounds in a row and killed Thatcher when Thatcher rushed him. Nobody was watching him, nothing. Harry was giving callouts. He was communicating the best of his ability. I made a lot of simple mistakes that I shouldn't have that game. Like I started to play very angry and annoyed because how my teammates were like kind of executing. And I got to get used to that if I'm going to play and succeed in solo queue elo. And hopefully in the next episode, I play a lot better. But like there was a few things that I'm going to overlook. There's some things that I'm going to start doing before I start recording these videos, especially starting next week. One, I'm just going to try to stay calm because I really let my anger get to me this game, and I just started feeling very frustrated with positioning. I'm really not used to players playing that like idiotic. Two, I also need to play a mass amount of T-Hunt because a lot of the times I don't really play like T-Hunt. And as you can see, it shows because I just want to, like, my ego kind of gets into the way. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm going to smack these kids. But I'm now in the elo where like kids are a little bit more competent. They understand like how to shoot a little bit better, and they actually understand like how to push and execute on site. So there was a lot of rounds that we should have won that game, but we didn't, and it was sad. But you know, I'll learn next time, and this is just a learning experience. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, sub, and comment. And like I said, if this video gets 700 likes, I will wear a Garfield costume in next week's episode. Thank you so much for watching the video. One love.